I'll have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda. Yeah, get hit by the power of Dr. Malobo. Feel the power of Dr. Malobo. Go on, do something, do anything. This way, I guess. Okay, I'm fine. Look, grinding! Oh, sick! Totally intentional trick. Oh, mate. Clip that, boys. Someone's got to clip that. No! Oh, Aggie! Oh, nice life lead. I get it now. Oh, look at that! Oh my god! Oh my god! You came within an inch of my life from hitting me with that, and I just backhand you. Beat down. Look. Oh, I'm beating up a shark, mate. You can hear me now. That was weird. My mic stopped working despite it working earlier. You still working? Indeed. Good job I looked to make sure it was working. Looking for the equalizer bars. Yeah, cheers for letting me know, but I figured out I was muted. I was like, Hello again, fellow friends, and welcome back to this, doing some more Heavy Rain with your boy Harperlarp. And also, you can't see him, but there's a George. Pardon me, he's right there. I am on Stream Juice, of course. Nice. How is everyone this fine Tuesday evening? I had to think about that. Had to think about it. So yeah, I see Voltage has decided to grace us with his presence. Awesome to see you, Voltage. Good to see you. Being crazy as always, cocking shotguns and throwing kids out of windows, apparently, by the looks of it. And obviously Bone Jankles, of course, is here. How goes it? And Lucky. And, wait. And McReaper, of course, McReaper turned up, just in the nick of time. How goes it, McReaper? He didn't need a notification this time. I straight up told him that I was live streaming. But of course, streaming on... It dawned on me earlier, I was like, I don't think I told him that I'm streaming on YouTube and not Twitch. I'm sure he'll figure it out. If he goes to Twitch and I'm not there, he'll be like, YouTube. So, let me get some volumization. Voltage is like, Tuesday real bad. It is Tuesday real bad. I don't know where Gaza is. Or that misfit, or any of the others, but you know what, they may turn up. Let's not faff around, because this game has taken forever to finish, and I looked at the remaining chapters yesterday, and I was like, oh, there's quite a bit to go. So, it looks like you guys are going to be the lucky few that get to decide whether or not I shoot this man dead. Because that's the shark, the next trial. Playing as Ethan Mars. I still don't know if Narman is dead or not. Good old Narman Jaden. I watched back a little bit of last stream just to familiarise myself with where I am because it's been so long. And I was like, okay, so Scott Shelby got arrested because it wouldn't... Let me pause this. Scott Shelby got arrested because it wouldn't let me clean the thing, if you remember. I kept doing that and it wouldn't let me. So he got arrested, but then he got let out. So I don't really know how much of a hindrance that was. Ethan chopped off his finger, and then he told Madison that he thinks that his other self, when he blacks out, has hidden Sean, and he needs to stay free, away from the police, so he can solve the trials, and get his son back. Yeah, and last time we saw Naaman, he was tripping so hard that he started seeing his He started seeing the augmented reality world when he wasn't wearing his augmented reality glasses. And I was like, is he going to take his trip to Kane or not? And you guys voted yes. So last time we saw him, he was tripping hard on a bed. I don't know if he's still alive. I don't know if... It didn't look like he died, but it kind of left it up in the air. So there's that. But anyway, if he hasn't died, then his next objective is to go... Is a cool mission, actually. He has to go and talk to a guy who may have given the car to the killer or something like that. So there's that. Petulant Panda is here. How goes it, son? Panda of petulantosity. He says, what's up, you fucking bunch of cunts? Ha-ha! But he spelled it legally. That's right. Misfit is here. Speak of the devil, and he shall arrive. But Gary is not here. But oh well. If Gary turns up, cool. And Archie as well. Where's that Archie? Anyway, if people turn up, they do. If they don't, no big deal. It's not the end of the world. It would be cool to see them here, but I'm not gonna cry about them not being here, because if I cry every time someone doesn't turn up, I cry a bit. Bonejacker says, no one asked why the window that was just repaired is broken again. Because you jumped out of it again, or you threw your kids out of it. One of those two, I can't remember. Mistress like, speak of the devil. Accurate. Indeed. McReaper says, poor Gary. Why poor Gary? What did Gary do? I hope he shows up, but, you know. I'm not gonna... It'll be nice if people show up, obviously. Like when Voltage doesn't show up, it's like, where's Voltage? And then Voltage is here, in force. Right, starting to get a bit hot, looking at that fan. Might have to put it on. There's George. Right, so, okay. Okay, this is one of the... This isn't the final trial, I think this is the 4th trial out of 5. And the trial is, for me, to take the gun that I've got and shoot the person that lives here. Dead. Now that's the choice. Cast your votes now, whether or not you think I should kill him or not. If we kill him, then we've murdered a man, but we get some more letters for the hangman to help us find Sean. If we don't kill him, we don't, basically. So there's that. Vulture saying, fucking... Yes, everyone's saying kill him. Oh no. McRipper says, don't. Vortage says, I'll try my best to be here. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't want you to feel like, oh, man, I don't want you to feel like it's an obligation. I want you to turn up because you want to. Just let it be known that if you do turn up, it's appreciated. Not by me, not just by me, rather, by everyone in the chat as well as me. Epic's here, how goes it, son? Don't think I didn't see you, how goes it, son? So, people are saying, kill him, okay. McRipper says, oh, I'm not hanging out with you all in real life. I mean, this isn't real life, though, this. It is a video. I mean, I play GTA. It doesn't mean I'm going to go killing people in real life. Yes, kill does win, Voltage. Right, this guy is going down. Gotta save Sean. For Sean! Alright, let's do this. Oh, yeah, I play sat back on this game, don't I? Nice and casual, like. Okay. This guy's going down, son. Ooh. Ooh, got a knock. Oh, he's missing a finger. Missing it good.
Yeah? What do you want?
Oh.
Fuck.
I'm pressing L1.
I said 1,000 times that I don't want.
That's L1. This controller's
score,
turned
man,
off.
You gotta fucking call first.
Turn on. Thank you.
Come on. Beat it.
Okay. Back to main menu. Because this was off. And I was going to say for some reason, but the reason is because it sat there idle for 10 minutes while the countdown was happening. That's why it turned off. But I just turned it on, and then I was pressing L1, and it didn't work. So let's, we'll go chapters. And we'll start that chapter from the beginning, because I don't want to start, like, I don't know if it might have auto-saved after I failed that, so we'll see. The shark. Here we go. Yes, I will save it. The selected game save will be lost. The selected save game will be lost. What do you mean? No? Start story from this point. Please choose how you want to save your progress. Your progress will be saved from this point. Next chapters may not be consistent anymore until you read. What? Okay, shall I just not select chapter and go and continue then? I'll just do this and hope that it picks up from the beginning. Yeah, great start, Panda. You better believe it. Perfect start. Because this bloody controller turned off, didn't it? Bloody controller. I could just imagine the guy stood there looking at Ethan, and Ethan's like fumbling to get hold of a gun, and the guy's like, what are you doing? He's like, yep, got a gun. I'll assume it's loaded. Okay, we're gonna do it, yeah, controller's on, okay. Let's do this. I am starting to get hot. Gonna have to put that fan on.
Yeah? What do you want?
Okay, L1.
Oh, fuck it.
And move. And
I said
L2.
1,000
And
times
trigger.
that I don't want any
Look how many
troubles.
buttons it makes me pull. Hold.
Hey. Take it easy, man. Huh? Keep cool. What do you want?
I want to shoot him now. Don't make me
Nope.
go through the whole scene. Let me shoot him
Money?
now.
Tell me what you need. Sure, we can make a deal, huh?
Shoot him in the face. Come on. No. Okay.
I'm gonna blow your
This is a really good scene, to be fair. I clearly did move it, though. This is going wrong.
Steal my dope?
Okay.
Shoot up in hell, motherfucker!
Huh. Oh, that one doesn't work. Fuck. Why are the controls not working? I can't go left. I think it's because that light's there, maybe? I don't know. Don't make me go left, because I can't do it. Forward. There we go. Hup. Turn. There we go. Jesus. Hup. Hup.
I can hear you, buddy. I can hear you.
Whoa. Look at this guy, just going mental with his shotgun. Firing how many shots? Oh, you're out now, punk.
Hold it, man. I give you whatever you want.
It wouldn't let me go
Got
to the
dope?
left.
I got cash.
I can't swing too far to the left because there's a
You
George
want
there.
some dope? Please. Please don't kill me, man. I got children. These my girls, see? This one's Sarah. And a little one. That's Cindy.
That's Cindy.
Please, man. I want to see them again. Please. Please don't shoot.
Get fucked.
I'm a father too. But I have no choice.
I have no choice. He's like, I'm a father too, and as he says too, he pulls the trigger and almost drowns himself out. Quick, get the letters for the hangman. L1, come on. There we go. In portrait mode, are you crazy? Grim. You happy now, guys? Forward says Ethan is a paladin. I'm sure it is. I'm sure he is, rather. Forward just like, shoot him! Shoot him! He's also like, where's the blood? This isn't Mortal Kombat. In the gun grip. You son of a bitch. You mean I had it on me all along, and I could have just done it without killing that guy? You watch. I'm going to die later on, because I'm going to go left, and it's not going to work. Because if I do that, it's right in front of that light, and I think it hides. It hides. I have to... I'm going to knock that thing straight off. So, at some point this evening. Do, do, do. Oh, look, it's my boy. Shaw! Uh-huh. I have no idea if that's a live feed or not. The music just kind of stopped. There's the blood. Voltage, there you go, there's your fucking blood. It's not much, but it's there. And, you know, there would be brain, like, all over the wall and shit. Maybe not all over the wall, but there would be pieces of head all over the floor. There definitely would be. But, you know, we don't need to see that. We've got Mortal Kombat for that shit. Oh, no! We just made a couple of orphans. You monsters. Monsters. McReaper says, Harp, I'm buying MK11 on November 1st. It's Halloween and my birthday at the same time, but no one is going to celebrate it. Well, I mean, November 1st is the day after Halloween, but there we go. So I bought it myself to buy a game every year, and this year it's Mortal Kombat 11.
I got your
It's a great game.
The owner of the apartment in Marble Street is a Dr. Adrian Baker. He's a struck-off surgeon. He used to sell drugs to junkies on the quad. He made some cash and bought up some cheap-ass apartments, including the one in Marble Street. Of course, he got caught. He did a few months in prison and was struck off the medical register.
Interesting.
Okay, so the guy...
Thanks for the information,
So
Sam.
the guy that lives
I owe you
here...
one.
Hey, Matt, be careful, okay?
I'm on it.
So the guy that...
Talk to you later.
So the guy that lives here bought some apartments. What apartments? The ones...
The owner of the apartment where Ethan cut off his finger lives here.
There we
It's
go.
not much of a lead, but it's all I've got.
It's somewhat of a lead. It's better than nothing. Voltage like, I hope he fucking drowns. Then if you want him to drown, then why are we doing all the trials? We'll save him if we do all the trials. Yeah, Bone Jango says he will not drown. Yeah, make it your mission for him to not drown. Misfit says, this isn't New Vegas, my guy. It sure isn't. McReaper says, we celebrate it one day later because we're weird. Fair enough. Right. Let's go see this doctor that owned the apartment where Ethan cut off his finger. I hope there's no more swing to the left, because maybe I'd do it up here.
Hi. I was told that you could get Bitropin without a prescription.
Sorry, you were misinformed. Goodbye.
Hold on. I really need your help here. I can pay.
Well, why didn't you say so? Please come in.
His facial model and facial animation is so much better than hers. I don't know how they got it wrong with her, because she's one of the main characters, and he's just in this chapter and no other chapter. And his face just looks way more realistic. He looks more like a human.
So, you're looking for Bitropin, my dear? Are you having trouble sleeping?
No, just want to get
How much do you need?
high.
I don't know, about 3-4 boxes.
Well, no, that shouldn't be a problem.
How much though?
Would you like a drink? I was just about to have one.
Yay or nay to the drink from this mysterious stranger? Yay or nay? You decide. You have to let me know. Misfit says, can't just kill who we want to, unlike New Vegas. I mean, even in New Vegas, you can't kill just who you want to, because I'm pretty sure kids are invincible in that game. I've got a whole thing. Oh. Thantran, you know the guy on Twitter that does all those awesome edits? I asked him what program he used to do his wizardry, and he said Vegas Pro. Of course. So there's that. Bone Jango says, don't swallow things you don't know. Good advice. That is good advice. I'm sure a wise man said that once. Misfit says nay. Panda says nah. Will Trap is here. How goes it, son? He goes, yes. Bone Jango is saying no. Voltage says, that's what she said. Ha-ha! Rowan is here. How goes it, son? Rowan says, okay, I can't chat, but I can listen, taking care of something at the minute. Having a sort of full throttle non-stop day. Can't wait to kick back and relax and watch the stream. Excellent. Well, good to see you here, my friend. So, it looks like... It looks like the nays have it. It does. And McRipper says, women are harder to animate faces. Are they? Are they, though? I don't think so. I mean, I'm not an animator, but I don't know why. Yeah. People in the chat voted to kill a man. We just killed him. And I almost died myself. Well, Ethan. Me controlling Ethan. Because every time I went to swing left, it wasn't registering. God damn it. I think it could be a number of things. I think it's just because, I mean, the camera's over there and the light is here. And when I was calibrating it, when I could see what the camera could see, all of this background was just white, and you couldn't see the ball against the background. So I don't know how the camera is able to see it all those other times. So I've got to be careful with the swings to the left. So people said no. Maripa says, mate, top 5 Mortal Kombat characters still the same. Yes, I guess. I don't see a reason to change it. And like I said, I'm not looking to change my list videos anytime soon. You know, I make a list of like top 5 GTA games. I'm not going to update that when GTA 6 comes out, for example. because it's basically going to be the same list, except 6 might be in there. And then I've got to talk about all these games that I've already talked about. And it's actually a surprising amount of work making those videos. You got to do the research, write a script. Got to write a goddamn script. Okay, so, no.
No, thanks.
Well, alcohol helps take the edge off the pills, don't you think? Anyway, we should drink a toast to our first deal.
Oh, so it's a big fuck you, then. It gives you the illusion of choice. Oh no, because I think I still get options to drink it. And I'm just going to be like, no, I don't take drinks from strange men. Mama always said, you're going to get raped if you do. Nice glass of piss.
I haven't seen you around here before. Who told you about me?
That guy.
I met a guy at a party.
That's basically what I said.
He popped some Betropin. Told me he got it from you.
Alright, I'm not going to do this to have a drink. Sod that. Clients.
Do you have many clients?
A few.
Here and there.
I help to ease their anxiety.
Sure you do.
They're my handsman enough, thin enough, hard-working enough. I reassure those who find the system too difficult. I'm like a safety valve that keeps society from imploding.
Sorry, George. He just wanted to put his rear right paw on my arm for some comfort.
I heard you had some apartments for rent. I'm looking.
Sorry, darling. Those are all booked up.
Shame.
Shame.
I was looking for something around Marble Street.
Let's see, just the subtlety in the facial animation then. He's like, so she knows about Marble Street.
You're not drinking?
You bet your black ass I'm not drinking.
I
already said no.
I'm not really thirsty.
Don't swallow things you don't know is what my mum always used to say.
I'll get your prescription.
My
Won't be
mama
long.
bone jankles.
Wait here.
She never lets me forget it. I love it when I say... Okay, oh, hang on, pause it. I love it when I say stuff on stream, and then I forget about it. And then, next time I stream, you guys remember and you bring it up, and I'm like, awesome. Right, hold up. Okay. Deadborg's here. How goes it, son? Deadborg? You missed it, boys. You missed it. Deadborg, we killed a guy. So there's that. Willtrap's saying I might pick up Nightwolf. It's heresy, I know. You can be Nightwolf if you want. I don't know. I don't quite... It's weird. Like, I still hate Nightwolf because he didn't make... Because he made Noob not show up in MKX. But that's, like, sort of half serious. Like, I don't really hate him. I don't mind fighting against him, actually. Although he does have the goddamn plenty of overheads. But yeah, he's still an arsehole. But I wouldn't judge you... I don't judge people based on what character they choose to play as in a fighting game. I may be petty, but I ain't that petty. Misfit says, we like to drink with Alex because Alex is our mate, and when we drink with Alex, he gets it down in 8. Yes, I don't know what the down in 8 bit means, but yes. I'm trying to drink a little bit faster tonight because I got 4 cans. And usually when I'm streaming, I manage 2 cans per stream, and it's not much. Okay. Yeah, Willtrap says, yeah, I know it's heresy mentioning picking up Nightwolf, but his gameplay is interesting. It is interesting. Misfit says, creepy Uncle Panda. What's Panda doing that's creepy? I don't know. He's not here. Who knows? Yeah, Voter says, Nightwolf just kicked Noob in a freaking tornado. I know. It's so annoying. And the way they explain it in MK11 is like, how did you survive the Solnado? And he's like, I'm hard to kill, innit? Okay, good. Panda says, no spoilers. No spoilers for what? Oh, is that what that deleted message was? I don't know what it's spoilers for, but yeah, no spoilers. So, I guess it's now time to investigate. Let's have a look.
Guy gives me the creeps. I better take a look around to see if I can find anything before he gets back.
Yep, let's have a look.
Quick. We gotta find something.
Oh no, it's this way. That's weird. Maybe if I move this a little
Doc
bit.
seems to be interested in property, amongst other things.
He sure does. Anything over here? Oh, look. Perfect poker table. No. Okay. Oh, okay. Yes, I can look over there. You just gotta be at the right angle. What's here? Anything interesting? Medical book? Okay. Nothing of use.
Could the doc be the origami killer? There's something about the way he looks.
No, I'm telling you to go this way. Could he be the origami killer?
Looks like he retired a bunch of medical supplies on his way out. There's enough sleeping pills here to knock out an army.
A lot of medical supplies. He's just like, as he's leaving, don't mind me, after he's been discharged dishonorably, that's right. Okay, what about this? No, stop walking too far, Madison. Careful. They're just casually nosing around. Who knows how long he's going to be? What have we got? I can't see. What is this? Paco! I remember Paco! He's kind of funny. Okay, we'll see him later.
Surgical gowns? I thought he stopped performing operations.
Yeah, why does he need
Must be
to...
some kind of a weird nostalgia for the past.
Or he's still doing surgery. That's not good. So he's got a fuck ton of sleeping pills and some surgery gowns. That... Or scrubs, as they also know. That doesn't bode well. Speaking of bode, here's a commode. Can I...
Maybe a quick look behind those doors. I'll make up some lies if he finds
Cool,
me.
all the audio's gone out of my headset. It's being all crackly and stuff. It does it from time to time. Pralbin. I don't know what Pralbin is. Can I use the toilet? No? Okay. I guess I won't. Hey, headset, anytime you want to stop being shit and making that crackling noise. Fuck off sending me messages. Right. Well, I've just got to power through it. I just have to accept that the noise is all crackly and staticky. Oh, there we go, it's back. It's back to normal. Cat!
Nosy little ferret.
Ferret?
We're gonna have some fun together, my darling.
Who are you calling a ferret?
I promise.
What an evil bastard. Oh no, we need to get out of here.
Ah, say hello to Matthew. He claimed he had come to the census. Another one of those goddamn government spies.
Who's Matthew?
So, you're interested in my
Oh, that's
Marble
Matthew.
Street apartment. I rented to my friend Paco, if you must know.
He rented it to Paco.
I have no idea what he does there. Maybe that's where he fornicates with his dancers.
Oh, I was doing all this, but I wasn't holding the trigger.
To be honest, I don't give a damn, just as long as he pays his rent.
Oh,
he can do whatever he
Come on,
likes.
look at this motion. Look at that motion.
But enough with the chit-chat. I missed surgery, you see, so I take
Come on.
every opportunity to practice.
And I'm still not free?
I don't have any instruments here, so I use whatever comes to hand.
Come on, I press scream.
I hope you won't hold that against me.
He's gonna drill me.
This might sting him.
What kind of psycho is this? Look. What kind of crazy nutjob is he?
Have you ever noticed, as soon as you start to do a little housework, someone always comes calling?
I love the way he's like this. He's like really
give you
comically
a
like,
visit
and
and
now...
back. Don't move. I won't be long.
Savoring the moment. Okay, scream!
Oh my god! He's gonna cut me up!
Come on. Gotta break loose. Gotta get out of this house. Before he comes back. Oh yeah, shake the feet. Shaking good. I hope that guy at the door keeps him busy. Okay. Right now, careful. Unfold the movement slowly. That's what they say.
I've come to bring the word of the Lord informing people.
Ah yes, Mormons. Keep him busy.
Gladly be with you.
Or the Church of Latter-day Saints or whatever.
No thanks, I love
Come on, flick it. This way. Oh no, I need to go...
The
Huh?
word of the
Huh?
Lord is of no interest.
Oh, look at that skill. Triangle. I've got to hold these buttons. Got to be careful. There we go. Yes, I'm free. Listen to that laugh. I love how evil he is. He's like, they threw the drill at me. Why didn't he use it? Oh, I did that. Come on, George, you're in the way, mate. My microphone's in the way. Everything's in the way. Screw you, you monster. No, you missed him, Madison. Oh, capped. Boom! Right in the face. Oh, you fell over. What are you doing? Uh-oh. He's got you. That's it. Grab that. Boom! Crushing blow. Boom! And boom! Come on. I clearly did. I need more movement room, but there's George, a microphone, and a light right there. Trigger. That's that one. Come on! I was clearly pressing it. Watch out for the drill. Move button. Okay. Left. For fuck's sake. Down. Right. Left. Right. Forward. I don't think so, buddy. You ain't gonna kill Madison. Boom! George, you're in the... Right, George has to go, because he's in the way. Oh no, he's knocked me out. He's loving it. I love how much he's loving it. Listen to the laugh. Who does that? I'm turning that fan on as well, because I'm hot. Eat shit! Surprise, motherfucker! Right, George, I'm sorry, mate. You gotta go, because I can't move my arm because you're in the way. Sorry, mate. Sorry, buddy. You gotta go. Or at least come over this side. Wanna come over this side, George? Georgie. Come here. Come on. Come on. There's a good Georgie. Okay. Right, I'll turn that fan on. Jesus. Muck Christ. Where's the plug, though? There it is. Move this. Who are we now? Oh, we're Naaman. Yes, so he didn't die. No. Okay, George. Okay, George has to go. Oh, that cold air feels good. Whew, okay. Look at this. Look at this. Let me move that over there. Look at this movement I've got over here, boys. I can go left now. Watch. Left. Not a problem when George isn't there. Going right is a bit tricky, though. I want to hit the mic. I'm going to be in front of the mic. I don't know where this is supposed to go. I don't know whether... Right, here we go. I didn't... I hope you enjoyed that chapter. I was too busy trying to not die to read your messages. And Bone Junk was like, boom, headshot. Vortex says, distract him, George. Nice. Deadborg says, let him commit die on her. You know, I was thinking that, actually. I was thinking, while I was fighting back, I was thinking, maybe I should have asked these guys if they want me to fight back. Maybe I should have asked them that. But, oh well, too late now. McRipper says, after this you can play MK11. Maybe. I'll probably go to bed after this. Because, you know, it'll be my bedtime. I may play a little bit of Mortal Kombat, but I'm ranking up. I've got 6 days left to get up to Demigod, and I'm probably about a third of the way through Grandmaster now, so it looks like I can hit Demigod if I keep at it. Oh my. I like this. People are spelling his name. Naaman. Yeah, Misfit and Bonejankles have got it right. Nahmen. Naaman Jaden. Hi, my name's Naaman Jaden. Naaman? Yeah, that's right, Naaman. Norman. Naaman. I'm American. That's what he says. Beautiful. Well, Misfit says, weirdly, I think The Sims could be a good game to stream. Maybe, but I need to, like, I know I've got this and Batman, but once they're done, I need to focus on like more modern games, things that might bring people in. I don't think many people are going to come in to watch this The Sims. Plus, I mean, I haven't played The Sims in years. I played the first one, and I played the Herbs on the Xbox, which had the Black Eyed Peas on it, and that's about it. That's right. A mouth this big, and I missed it. Beautiful. Wearing my stream juice. That's the way it should be. Rowan says, oh yeah, Harps, I forgot to mention this to you. Did you spot the MK3 Bay Ballady stock sound that's also in Heavy Rain? Yes. Show up in Joker. Yes, I did. You bet yeah, because we've had this discussion before about that baby sound. There's a stock sound of a baby crying, and a short bit of it was used in Mortal Kombat 3. I don't know about 2, but definitely in Mortal Kombat 3 and Trilogy. That one particular baby sound is like wah wah ah. It's like really hard to do, but you know the sound, and it's in this game. And yes, I forgot it was in Joker, but when it happened, I was sat there and I was like, huh, there's that sound. I couldn't tell anyone because they don't know about that sound. I'd have to explain it all to them, and we're watching Joker, so. But I remember that now. Good remembrance, Rowan. Misfit says, just saying, Sims 4 is pretty popular, and us as a family sounds like hell. It does. It does, to be fair. Yeah, I mean, The Sims, don't you have to buy, isn't it like, you buy The Sims, and then there's like 50 billion expansion packs for it? I don't know. I've just been, like I say, I played the first one, and I played the Herbs on the Xbox, and then sort of kind of didn't really pay much attention to it, but it seems like, yeah, you buy a game, but then there's like 10 billion expansion packs, and I'm like, calm down with the expansion packs. I don't really have any desire to play Sims anyway, quite frankly. Voltage says, I'm going to be the mother. Oh, I don't know. Bonejacker says, no one answered the question, has anyone had a chip witch? I assume you mean a chip butty. If you do mean a chip butty, which is chips in a sandwich, then yes, chip butty is awesome. There's some places, there's some fish and chip shops where you can just go and order a chip butty and they'll give you one. Has anyone here had a chip butty? What kind of question is that? It's like saying, is anyone around here called Harps? And the answer is yes. Kinda. Voltage says, I birthed Gary. Okay, well that explains a lot. Bojacker says that is not what a chip witch is. Okay, what's a chip witch then? Is that what is a chip witch if it's not a sandwich with chips in it? I don't know. Hang on, Deadborg says, what if I want Mr. Monk in my bed? Was it Adrian Monk? And then Deadborg, no, and then who was it? Yeah, Will Trap says, then you endorse noncery, Deadborg. I like that. You endorse noncery. Yeah, Panda says crisps in a sandwich. I was thinking about crisps in a sandwich, but I thought, no, because anybody call it a crisp witch, wouldn't he? A crisp witch. Skelly the Source King is here. How goes it, son? How goes it? Arriving before the end of a stream, which is nice. And, yeah, Bonejacker says, it's 2 chocolate chip cookies with a middle layer of vanilla and chocolate chips. That sounds like an Oreo to me. 2 chocolate chip cookies with a middle layer of vanilla and chocolate chips. Okay, no, I haven't had that. Kind of sounds like a cross between an Oreo and a yeah, and as Deadbog says, an ice cream sandwich. Kind of sounds like that. Anyway, we're here to watch Narman. Just letting you guys know, he can die in this mission. Just letting you guys know. Okay, then I guess this is the question. Isn't it, boys? Is Narman Jaden gonna die in this chapter? Okay, if you want me to kill him, let me know. If you want me to keep him alive, let me know. I don't remember too much of his story after this point. I remember a bunch of Scott Shelby missions, and I know there's that whole club level with Madison, and yeah, and then you do a club level with him. So yeah, Mr.'s like, he cannot die. I'm glad to see he didn't die after that trypticane. Voltage says kill him. Panda says kept him alive. I like the kep, not keep. I like it. Voltage says kill. Okay. Oh no. Okay, but it's if you vote more than once, it becomes hard to keep track. Okay, so right, Misfit says no. Bonejanko says no. Voltage says yes. Panda says no. Deadborg says yes. McReaper says no. Bonejanko says no. Yeah, so no is the answer. I was getting a bit worried because I was seeing a lot of kill-ims, but then I realized it was just Voltage saying it like 4 times, and I was like, oh, he might die, but no, he won't. But there's always this option: I may fail the quick time events to keep him alive. That's a possibility. Do tryptocane, says Voltage. See, I don't know. I can't remember how much tryptocane you can do. I know he can die from it if you do it too much. And I know you guys refused it the first time he had the chance, and then you took it the second time he had the chance. So next time he gets the chance to take tryptocane, it might kill him. I don't know. So, there's that. Alright, let's do this. So we're here to see the guy about the car.
Tube of tryptocane. Got it in my pocket.
Oh no, did you hear him? He said tube of tryptocane, got it in my pocket. Oh no, boys. That's not good. Car.
Mad Jack is suspected of stealing the car I'm looking for. Might be worth asking him a few questions.
Okay, so he's suspected of stealing the car which the killer used. Okay.
Can you stop that thing?
There's no sound coming from that digger, by the way. He's like, motherfucker. Oh, now there's sound when he turns it off.
Norman Jaden.
Norman
FBI.
Jaden.
Can we talk for a minute?
I'm listening.
The way he pronounces his name is
Can we
weird.
go inside?
Norman. He's like, sure, let's go inside. Norman Jaden, FBI. I'd like to ask you a few questions. See, I don't know if you have to search this garage before you go speak to him. Oh, I don't know, do I? I don't remember. Alright.
I'm looking for the owner of a blue Chevrolet Malibu 83. I don't give a damn how the car got here, or whether you stole it or not. I just want to know who bought it from you.
Sorry, man. Don't ring a bell. I got a real bad memory for names.
Hey, me too.
Perhaps I can help you to remember. If we find out that you sold the car to the man we're looking for, you're looking at some pretty solid time inside, Jackie boy.
You called him Jackie boy. How confident.
You trying to scare me with your big talk? I never saw your damn car. Now take a walk.
Now take a walk. I love that guy. He's so intimidating. Rowan says seeing Terminator 6 tomorrow would be excited. Would be excited if the Terminator movies weren't so consistently disappointing. Yeah, there hasn't been a good one since 2. But this one apparently just ignores the ones that came after 2. Because it's James... I think it's James Cameron again. I'm not sure. But yeah. I think what it was... I think James Cameron sold or lost the rights after Terminator 2, and that's when other people started making Terminator films, and they were garbage. And then I think it was like 18 years, and then the license reverted back to James Cameron, and I think that's what happened. I think the license reverted back to him, so now he's making this one. I don't know if he's directing it, maybe just producing it. And I read this before, like way back when they first announced it. They said this film is just going to ignore all the films that came after 2. This is the sequel to 2, as far as everyone's concerned. So that's good. And, you know, it could be good. I mean, there hasn't been a good Terminator film since 1991. But it could be good. Holy shit. There hasn't been a good Terminator film since Sonic the Hedgehog first arrived. Fuck. Same with Predator and Alien then. I mean, look. Alien vs. Predator 1. Not a good film, but enjoyable. I liked it. It's an enjoyable film. AVP 2, suck a dick, piece of shit. But AVP 1, an enjoyable romp. Yeah, Panda said, I heard this one is T2 levels of good from the early impressions. Yeah, that's a big statement, considering T2 is considered by many, myself included, probably the greatest action film of all time. Maybe the greatest film of all time, full stop. Maybe. It's a big statement. Okay, so, oh, good. Yes, he's fucked off. Okay. Oh, you know what it's time for, boys? Augmented reality. Waha! Let's do this. Well, I know what's in there, so I'll search there last. Let me do this. Huh.
Feeling sick, got the sweats, hands are shaking. Hope this works out all right.
He is a proper... Pardon me, he is a proper trypticane addict.
Not much help, this so-called Mad Jack. He's either clean as a whistle, or else he's got something to hide.
I think he's got something to hide. But you never know, I might just be judgmental. Well, I do know.
Blood?
Because I know the story.
Now why is there blood here?
Why would there be blood there? Why would there be blood there? Are you going to say whose blood it is? That's awesome. Because just then, he touched the blood, and obviously the glove that he put on is like giving him all this information. Because I played so much Detroit Become Human, I thought he was just going to put his hands in the blood and then go. And then Hank is over his shoulder going, "Oh, for God's sake, Connor, that's disgusting." Oh, Detroit Become Human is so fucking good. I'm so glad it's better than... Like, this is awesome. I fucking love Heavy Rain. But Detroit Become Human is so much better. And I didn't think it would be. I thought it would be okay, like Beyond Two Souls was. But no. It was awesome. Some people might not agree, but fuck 'em.
Not the car I'm looking for.
Yeah, Mr. Like prequel trilogies, as if there's more than one prequel trilogy. Better than the rest of Star Wars. That's insane. Yeah, Panda's like, that's wrong as fuck. Hang on a sec. Bunjacker says, so I'm canonically Harp's mother in the HCRU. What is the HCRU? The Harperlarp Channel Rogues Universe? Oh, man. Brump. Okay, more blood? No, tire marks. Are they the same, though, as that stolen car?
Same brand
Yes.
of tire as the car I'm looking for. Has the killer's car been here?
Well, same brand of tires, okay. Not necessarily the same tires. What's this? Oh, it's
Harry, comment. Traces of orchid pollen in the air inside the garage.
orchid pollen. If that ain't the calling card of the Origami Killer, I don't know what is, boys. The Origami Killer was here, which means Mad Jack sold the car to the Origami Killer, which means Mad Jack was lying
Few
to me.
traces of blue paint.
Which means...
Same tire tracks? No doubt about it. The killer's car was here.
Which means... I better go consult Mad Jack. On my own. And he's much bigger and stronger than me. Also, I'm really suffering from withdrawals from that trypticane.
Fingerprints. Probably Mad Jack's.
I'm just going to assume they're Mad Jack's. No need to find out for sure. Why would we? Badoop. No, okay, nothing nearby. Gotta make sure I've got all the clues.
I don't trust this guy.
Get out of the way. No? I'm gonna mosey over to this back corner just to see if there is anything hiding over here. Aha, look at that. Mad Jack's fingerprints. Okay. Not quite the breakthrough I was hoping, but it's, I mean, you know, his own fingerprints in his own garage, it's not really much of a shock.
24 hours. I've got less than 24 hours if I want to find Sean Mars still alive.
We gotta find Sean Mars. And Norman. Norman Jayden. It's so weird, because, like, when I first played this game back in the day, it always struck me as odd that he called himself Norman, because his American accent isn't very good. And it's just been this little thing that I've always associated with the game. I'm like, oh yeah, it's Norman. And now I've got like a community to share it with, so the legacy of Norman is spreading. Awesome. Uh-huh, tire marks, okay. Got nothing to say about those. Okay. Voltage says stop fighting children. But what if you want to fight children? Sometimes you gotta fight them. Unless you meant stop fighting and then referring to them as children, but you couldn't have meant that because you would have put a comma after fighting. Okay, I think I've seen all about there is to see here. Just gotta go look in the acid bath? You guys know the Deadpools from Mortal Kombat, don't you? Maybe this is for anodizing. That's right. I did a little bit of work in a factory once. Many years ago. 2003, in fact. Why I was anodizing sheets of stainless steel. It was basically dipping them in acid to make sure that they don't lose their shine and shit. It was okay. Okay. Well, I'm trying to. Pretty sure I have to go looking in here, but it won't let me look in here. Do I have to take the glasses off? Put that away. Okay. Aha! Here we go. He's like, yeah, let's just see what's under here. Oh my god, it's a skull! A human skull. Suspicions confirmed. Watch out behind you! Baseball bat to the back of the head. Oh no, gun.
One of your cop buddies asking too many questions. I had to solder up his little mouth.
How evil. Just murdered that guy.
Hands on your head, pig. I ain't got time to be playing around with you.
Look, okay. We murdered a guy at the beginning of the stream. But what I meant was murdered a guy by throwing him in acid. But then I thought, no, he probably killed him first and then threw him in the acid.
Let's just get you out
Basically,
of sight.
everything I said
Finish
was
you
done.
off.
He's gonna get me out of sight and finish me off. It's fight time. Come on, Narman. Hup! Yeah, eat that, Mad Jack. Now you're gunless. Oh no. It's Terminator. He's gonna suplex slam me. Or is it Geras? He's gonna, I was fighting a Geras last night. And he did that command grab where he picks you up and runs and throws you against the wall. And he got the crushing blow on me. I was like, nice. Oh, come on. That was clearly. Left. Down. Forward. Gotta get this microphone out of the way during these action scenes, man. L2. L2, wrong button. Come on. I'll tell you what, right? I'll tell you what. Pressing buttons quickly with your thumb is easy, right? It's just like that. But pulling these triggers real fast, like... Oh, that requires effort. Quick, I've got the upper hand.
Enough fucking around.
Oh, no.
You're gonna tell me about the man with the blue car.
Go fuck yourself in the ass.
How about no?
Damn! You out of your motherfucking mind, man?
Oh shit, Jack. Ain't nothing to it. Just a little bit of self-defense. Page 1 of the police manual. Kill or be killed.
Whoa. Stop, enough.
It worked.
I'm starting to remember some
Don't let him stand up.
You be cool. I'll tell you the tale.
Don't let him stand up.
I don't know nothing about the guy. He wanted me to get rid of his dirty car.
Don't let him stand
Get
up.
him a new one with false plates. He paid cash, and I ain't the questioning kind. Said I was supposed to drop the word to a guy named Paco down at the Blue Lagoon.
Paco
The car
again.
was
There's
done.
that name again.
Now, that's all I know.
We'll continue this discussion down at the station. You're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything... Shit, not now. Anything you say can and will be...
Hey,
You look like you got a problem, man.
Oh no, he's tripping. X, and then pull back, and then L1, and then up, and then try. Shit, how many buttons am I pressing? Look at this, and then back. Oh god, come on, Narman, come on. Oh mate.
Turn around.
No way. Okay, I've never seen that, right? I've played through this game, I don't know, probably 6 or 7 times, years ago, of course. But, oh my god. Pause it. Okay, I gotta tell you about this, boys. Gotta tell you about this, okay? Hang on, what's going on? Yeah, Voltage like, get him, Narman. and Voltage also, no, Misfit said get him, Narman. No, Voltage did say get him, Narman, but he also said fuck you, Narman. So there's that. Anyway, as I don't know what I thought. Like, when I was pressing all those buttons and I was having to do all this, I wasn't thinking about what Naaman was doing. I was just focusing on the buttons. It didn't occur to me, oh yeah, he's reaching for the trypticane so he doesn't pass out. Because literally every single time I've done that mission, he starts pointing the gun at him and then he starts going woozy, and I failed that input because you've got to hold so many buttons and you've got to pull back like twice and stuff. It's mission. And then you pass out. And then you wake up in a car that's about to be crushed. So then you've got a whole quick time event section where you've got to break out the car, and then you've got to fight Mad Jack, and then I think he ends up dying. But I was able to take that trypticane, and then I didn't pass out, and then we arrested Mad Jack. So I don't think I've ever seen that ending to that mission before. So I don't know what's going to happen next. Is there going to be an interrogation scene with him down at the station? But I want everyone to I want everyone to know. I want everyone to know that's like, so he had a chance to take trypticane early in the game, and you guys voted to not do it. He had a chance to take it again, and you guys voted to do it. That time, you guys didn't really have much of a choice. I'm sorry about that, but I was just like, oh, I didn't know what was going to happen, so I did that. So that's 3 times he's taken trypticane. 2 or 3 times? I don't know. But either way, if he takes much more, he might die. So there's that. So what's going on? Why is Panda leaving comments to say go fuck yourself? But wait, Nick, just fuck him yourself in the ass. I see another McReaper comment has been deleted. Was that a spoiler for something? What was it a spoiler for? Don't tell me the spoiler, obviously. But what was it? You know what? Whatever. Vogue says, why does Naaman need the snort? Because he's addicted to it. That's how addiction works. Like physical dependency upon a chemical substance. They don't explain it. The game just, the first time you see him, he's just like, oh man, I've got this drug just in case. So he's obviously like a junkie on this drug. And if he doesn't take it, he's like passing out and shit. And if he does take it, if he keeps taking it, he'll die. So there's that. Panda said, oh, hang on. Panda said, MK11 potential spoiler, and I meant what Crazy Jack said. It was oddly specific. What did he say that was oddly specific? What did he say? I don't know. Yeah, but he said, I sold the car to Paco, and the doctor who tried to kill Madison sold the apartment to Paco, so all these things are pointing to this Paco character. Okay, back with Scott Shelby. Classic Shelby. Oh, sorry, Scott Shrekby, as I should call him. Oh, Panda said, go fuck yourself in the ass. Oh, is that what he said? I must have not.
So, you think the
attention.
origami killer killed Manfred?
That makes sense. Didn't want him spilling his guts to us.
And you suspect Gordy Kramer, right?
Oh, him or one of his men. Gordy has the time and the means, not to mention the fucked up attitude to go along with it.
But how did he kill...
He was only a suspect.
But how did he kill Piglet when we were in the shop with him?
Guilty-looking one.
Are these your files on the case?
Yeah, I've been working on them for a couple of years. I built up a mountain of paperwork.
Magazines about origami? You think the killer could have subscribed to one of those?
If he was even remotely interested in origami in the last 30 years, his name may be in there somewhere. Trouble is, there's over 500 names. That gets us squat.
I'm starving. Do you have anything to eat?
Well, I'm no chef, but I should be able to make some scrambled eggs if you like.
Time to cook eggs.
Great.
Fun fact that you guys might not know, eggs are the absolute #1 food that I do not eat because they're just fucking disgusting. I know. I'm insane. I fully acknowledge that. Like, I see people having like a fried egg sandwich or whatever, or like a bacon sandwich with a fried egg on it, and I'm like, I can look at a fried egg, and I'm like, yeah, I can see that if you like eggs, that would be awesome. But I cannot stand eggs. Especially scrambled eggs. Eggs are just nasty, mate. They're my #1 food I don't eat. Eggs, mushrooms. I think that might be the only 2 things that I just don't eat. Like, I don't like Brussels sprouts, but I'll eat them if they're part of Christmas dinner. And I don't like spinach. But, you know, I guess I'll choke it down if it's in front of me. But yeah, eggs and mushroom, flat out refuse to eat them. And I know I'm insane, because I'm sure those things are awesome. Oh, Archie's here. How goes it, son? He's like, I made it. Oh, look, and Archie agrees with me. Eggs are grim. You know what? I'm wondering. I always wondered this when I was a kid. I was like, I wonder if the reason I hate eggs is because I love Sonic. And Sonic hates Robotnik, who's also known as Eggman. Maybe I associate eggs with bad guys. No, they're just grim. Yeah, Misfit, unborn chicken embryos. Yeah, like on, oh, who said unsubscribe? Panda. Classic. That bit on Brooklyn Nine-Nine, when he's got those raw eggs, and it's a hangover cure, but Holt's like, is that a hangover cure? And then Peralta's like, no, I need the protein, you know, for my guns. And then Holt goes, I think you should drink it. For your guns. And he just fucking, he drinks it, and he's like, oh, it's great. You can barely tell it's a chicken embryo. It's brilliant.
Soaking wet. I need to warm up a little. Is it okay if I take a shower?
Yes, take a shower.
I'll be my guest.
Let me cook.
Go in my bedroom. It's the next door.
Let me cook these eggs real fast.
I'll cook up the eggs while you're under the shower.
So I need a pan first. Up, there it is. Hiding behind that plate. I see you, pan, hiding behind the plate. Now that's risky. You don't have the handle of the pan coming out of the cooker like that. You run the risk of knocking it off. Pro tip, put it to the side. Classic. No one's ever thought of that. Also, here's a weird thing, right? How come eggs in America are A, white, and B, kept in a fridge? I mean, those aren't white. Those are kind of the colour of eggs over here. Eggs are like sort of peach colour, like that. But we don't keep them in the fridge. We keep them in an egg carton, like in a cupboard or something. Why are American eggs usually white? And American ducks as well. Why are American ducks usually white as well? You get like most ducks are like, you know, brown and grey with multicolored shit on their head. That's a duck. Then you see, that's a giant egg. You see a duck on some American TV show on a farm or something, and it's like, yo, I'm white, like Donald Duck. And it's like, why are your ducks white? What's wrong with your ducks? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I not finish the motion? No. Round and round we go. Cooking these yummy, yummy eggs. Look at that. Mmm, delicious. You can barely tell it's a chicken embryo. Doopy-doo. Doopy-doopy-doo. I guess I'd better flip it. Here we go, son. Gonna flip this. Oh, no. Gonna stir it some more. Gonna stir it. Okay. Is there gonna be a flip? Is there? I don't think there's going to be a flip. Makes me a little bit sad, quite frankly. Thought there was going to be a flip. Bone Junker says, I love how the fridge said fridge. I know, mate, just in case you don't know what it is. I like those fridges that are made by the company called Smeg. It's like, what the fuck?
It should be ready by now.
Turn it off, then. I'm gonna make a company that... Oh, here we go. Flop. You can barely tell. I'm going to make a technology company that's going to make kitchen appliances. We're going to call it Smeg. Serious? Oh, man. Am I going to sit down? Is she going to sit down? Do I have to leave? Help? Do I turn this on? Turn the oven back? Turn... What? What? Just did that.
I took the liberty of borrowing your bathrobe.
I put the egg on the table, then I went over
Looks
to the
better
cooker,
on you.
turned it off, and just did the whole thing again. There was another set of eggs on there. That was weird. Hey, something about a notebook.
What's that?
The notebook I took from Manfred's place.
Thief!
According to this, about 30 clients bought spare parts for Royal machines in the last 10 years. The killer may be one of them.
Oh, you know, checking out the alibi of 30 clients, one by one, that's a lot of legwork.
It is a lot of legwork. Do you want to solve the crime or not? Also, I think I mentioned this before, but the guy that plays Scott Shelby lent his face to some of the NPCs in Detroit Become Human. most notably, when you play as Connor and you go to the bar and you meet Hank for the first time and you're scanning the faces of the people, one of the guys that sat there is... I looked at his face and I was like, okay, let's scan that face, and it zoomed in and everything, and I was like, that looks like the guy that... It looks like Scott Shelby. I mean, Scott Shrekby. And it is. So there's that. Fun fact.
Except that if we cross-check them with the list... The list of subscribers to Origami magazines. You still got that, right?
Yeah, of course. Lauren, wait.
He's like, you're a genius. You didn't eat your eggs, though. Little bit rude. Well, wasted my time cooking those fucking eggs. Let's see what she's on about.
If the killer
They
really
should do a version of this where I'm providing the voices for the characters. Heavy Rain, only it's in English. Where's Leonard? He'd appreciate that. Will Trap says you don't flip scrambled eggs. Proof that I don't eat eggs. It looked like a pancake in that pan. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, flip it. And Will Trap's like, you egg. You don't eat eggs. And you're right. What's going on? Oh, is Will Trap off? See you later, Will Trap. His phone is on 1%. Jesus. All right, take it easy, Will Trap. It was good seeing you here and such and things. Misfit says, you're a genius, but free range nowadays is pretty pricey. Oh, crazy. Indeed. Yeah, Pandas like Smeg fridges are expensive as fuck. I know. Like, it's not even a shit brand. Like, it's a really high quality brand. They're just called Smeg. I guess they're like, look, we're going to make fridges so good, no one's going to question the name.
used a royal typewriter, and if he subscribed to an Origami magazine, his name should be on both lists.
Well, Lauren... I mean, that's just an assumption.
I mean, it's a bit of a shot in the dark. I'm trying to turn it.
I suppose.
Give it a shot.
His name is here somewhere. Help me. We're gonna find him.
Yes. We're gonna need a montage. Oh, yeah. The music always fades out in a montage. Classic reference. What film was it, though, boys? What film did I just reference? 10 points to whoever gets it first. McReaper says, I think I got boring since we last spoke. Not that I was interesting. Are you okay? You've been saying things. Don't make me add you to the list of people with depression in my community, mate. What is this?
The only guy whose name was on...
Yeah, Misfit gets it.
When he was 10.
Misfit gets it.
What are you going to do now? Dig up his coffin?
Actually says, has Harps lost weight? He looks thinner. I don't think so, but thanks.
Unless the killer was only using his name.
But why use the name of a kid who died 30 years ago?
It was totally Team America World Police.
Well, that's what we came to find out. The name is John Shepard. It should be on a grave around here somewhere.
John Shepard. That Misfit's got some good
You never
taste.
give up, do you?
So wait, I forgot. Why are we here? We're here to see someone called John Shepard? Who's John Shepard? Oh, that's the name. Okay, so they found the name. They cross-checked the name, and so this John Shepard person is going to be dead. Okay. Okay, so we've got to look for John Shepard. You can fight like a... No, what was it? You can fight like a Krogan, run like a leopard, but you'll never be better than Commander Shepard. You guys should listen to Miracle of Sound, Commander Shepard, on YouTube. It's awesome. If you like Mass Effect, it's awesome. It's basically a song about how awesome Commander Shepard is.
I'm looking for the grave of a young boy.
Why can't I look at
who
any of
died
these
about 30
gravestones?
years
There we
ago.
go.
His name was John Shepard. You wouldn't know where it is by any chance.
The children's graves are in the next plot.
Thanks.
How do I get to the next plot from here? What's this? Nope. Carolyn Rogers. Anita Hill. Nope. Okay. Stanley Martin. No. Okay, let's just keep going. Where did she go? Don't mind me. Just having a look. Regina Gonzalez. Oh, I know who I need to speak to. There's a this guy. That's who I need to speak to. What are they called? Groundskeeper.
Excuse me. I'm looking for the grave of a boy named John Shepard.
Straight ahead. A little further on.
A little further on.
Thanks.
Nothing suspicious about me. I'm not even gonna look at you. Straight on from where, mate? Which direction? I'm just going to go this way then. Bill Jones? No, no, that's literally the opposite direction to the way I was pressing. The controls, they are janky. Maria Edwards. Bradley Anderson. Mr. Anderson. You hear that? That is the sound of inevitability. He's like borderline Jim Carrey when he's when Hugo Weaving's doing some of those lines. You just imagine Jim Carrey as Ace Ventura going, "You hear that? That is the sound of inevitability." All right, children's plot ahead. Turn the camera. Keep turning. So children's plot. So I was just in it. Oh, here we go.
I found it.
I walked right past it. Excellent. Good job they teleported me here, boys. Yeah, Panda's like he really is. Yeah, Mr. Caretaker, straight on. Me. Which way? Okay, so, let's have a look.
These flowers are fresh. Looks like someone's still tending the grave.
Hungry fella? There you go. Fucking love Ace Ventura. It's so good. They should have made Ace Ventura 3 instead of Dumb and Dumber 2. Fight me if you think I'm wrong. Although, I haven't seen Dumb and Dumber 2, but from what I hear, it was like it was not good because they were old and sad now. And yeah, do you want to see old and sad Ace Ventura? That's why I'm excited for Dr. Robotnik in the Sonic film, because my God, Jim Carrey himself said that he was loving playing Dr. Robotnik because it allowed him to go back to that kind of character, like The Mask and Ace Ventura, he said. And I was like, yes! And obviously Dr. Robotnik was awful in the trailer, you know, when he says that thing fast, and it's not even like big words or anything, but then that other guy has to translate it because the guy talking to Dr. Robotnik was meant to be dumb or whatever. That was dumb. But if he's... But there was that good bit in the trailer when Robotnik was flying around in his ship, and then it just cuts to a shot of his face, and he's like Jim Carrey, like Ace Ventura. It's brilliant. Now I want a deep fake of not Jim Carrey, Ace Ventura on Agent Smith. That's what I want. Someone get on that. I know you guys can do deep fakes of entire films. Hop to it. Oh man, Panda's like, Jim Carrey's gonna smash that. It's look, when I was a kid, I was like, oh, they'll never make a Sonic film, and now they have. I'm like, oh, I've got to go see it, mate, because all my life I've understood they'll never make a Sonic film. And sure, I'm probably not the target audience. 20 years ago, I might have been, but now, like, I don't think they're making the Sonic the Hedgehog film for 34-year-old guys. I just don't think they are. They're probably making it for kids who don't really know about Sonic, and this will be an introduction or whatever. But the fact that they're not only making a Sonic film, and the fact that the design was awful, but the guys who make the film saw the reaction and they said, okay, yeah, we're going to delay the film 6 months and we're going to redesign the main character of this nearly finished film. Redesign him to make him look more like he does. And I've seen the picture of what he looks like now. Yeah, he looks like Sonic the Hedgehog now. Awesome. And Jim Carrey, I love Jim Carrey. And he's Robotnik, and I was like, mate, when I heard that he was cast as Robotnik, I was like, Jim Carrey's Robotnik? He's nothing like Robotnik. What the fuck? And then you see him in the trailer and you're like, that ain't Robotnik though. At best, that's Kinderbore. At best. But then right at the end of the trailer, when he puts the old goggles on and he's like, mustache and everything, I'm like, that's what the casting director saw that I didn't. They saw Jim Carrey in that outfit. It's gonna be a shit film, but I'm watching it. Anyway, we're here to investigate a dead body of a child. John S. Shepard. 1967 to 1977. He was only 10. You can run... No.
Origami figures.
Yes.
That's one hell of a coincidence.
Oh, youngin'.
Oh, here we go.
That one I knew well.
You knew John Shepard?
I've worked this graveyard nearly all my life. I remember what happened. It was in 77. October, I think.
Flashback. Dum dum dum. Archie says he looks fucking scary as a proper Robotnik. He looks like proper Robotnik. That's what I love about it.
No good brats. Come back when your fucking mother comes home from
You
work.
He's drunk
goddamn
again.
drunk.
What are we gonna do? It's pouring rain. We're gonna get soaked if we spend a day.
Right. These kids are really bad at voice acting, and their accents are definitely not American. So I think, I haven't done research here, you guys can feel free, but I think these must be like the sons of the director. Like, I mean, I know David Cage is the director, and I know he's French. Are these the sons of David Cage lending their voice talent? I don't know. But this just seems like, because they're so bad at acting, and you can get good child actors. Maybe they didn't have the budget. It just seems like they got either two kids that are family members of people who worked on the game or whatever. Just listen to how bad the acting is.
Outside.
Well, at least you won't get beat. Little rain never hurt nobody. Come on, let's go play.
Gotta love that classic American accent, am I right?
Bet you can't catch me!
I bet you're right. Just watch him run off. Twat. Alright, let's go. Look.
Mom won't be back from work till later. She wouldn't let him treat us like this.
She wouldn't let him treat us like this.
Being out in the rain is nothing compared to being in when he's like that.
Being out in the rain is nothing compared to being in when he's like that. Yeah. You're not fooling anyone, kids.
John's right. We can't just stand here all day.
We can't just stand here.
Might as well go and play.
They sound like French kids trying to do American accents. And a lot of the people from Quantic... I believe... I don't know if Quantic Dream is French. I know David Cage is French. And it's like his company, basically. Come on! I mean, come on! Gotta do those awesome accents. Ashley says, this makes the Dimitri Vegas voice acting sound Oscar-worthy. It almost does. This way? Where did he go?
John is going too fast. He never waits for me.
He took a lesson from Sonic. Gotta go fast. Look! Oh, I remember this. Hardcore QuickTime event coming up. You ready for this? Huh! What? Ah, oh no, forward that time. The game got me. It didn't. I thought, but it did, didn't it? And then I didn't. Down. There we go. No, hold it down. There we go.
Move your ass! I'm waiting!
Even when I was a kid, you wouldn't scream from going down something that small. Weird kid. Then again, look, I can't give him shit. He's got to put up with an abusive father. Fuck abusive fathers. Fuck abusive anyone, basically. Fuck.
Jeez, you ain't nothing.
You didn't even finish your line there. I believe he was going to say you ain't nothing but a slowpoke.
Bet you can't do that.
Look at that face. I believe he was going to say you ain't nothing but a slowpoke, but I was too fast for him to finish his line. This bit's straight from Detroit Become Human, when they take steps back.
Move your ass.
Before they climb that fence or whatever. Hup. I love that. He had all that run up and then lost all the momentum. As soon as he took that first step, he was like, step and then climb. Alright, let's go.
Jeez, you ain't nothing but a slowpoke.
I'm gonna fucking rip your nuts off when I catch you. Bitch. All this insultation.
Come on, loser.
Bone Jackal says, what is happening?
What you doing? You're coming or not?
If you mean in the game, this is a flash. Okay. So, Lauren and Shrek cross-referenced some names from Manfred's list. Remember Piglet from the previous episode? Manfred, the old guy in the clock shop? He had a list of clients who bought a particular typewriter called the Model 5. And we know the killer used a Model 5 because of a particular error in the typing or whatever. So the killer bought a Model 5. Now we cross-referenced those names with all the names in this origami magazine because the killer might have subscribed at some point. And we came up with this name. John Shepherd, I think. So then Lauren and Shrek went to a cemetery, and they found the grave of the kid who died at age 10. And then the gravekeeper came over and he was like, "Ah, yes, I remember that boy. I've been working here my whole life." And then this is the flashback of John Shepherd. So one of these two kids is John Shepherd.
Come on!
Okay, up. Yep, there we go. Look at that. In the rain as well. That is a skill, mate. That is finger strength. Oh, yes. Yes, I love saying this. He's got the finger strength of a jazz... No. He's got the finger strength of a mountain climbing jazz pianist. Classic line from Scrubs. Yep. That was when JD was in the lift and Elliot came along and JD was trying to shut the door, and then Elliot stuck one finger in, and then she was able to open the door with one finger, and he goes, "She's got the fingers of a rock climbing jazz pianist." Doop 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 doop. Okay, so so I think it's safe to assume, right, that if one of these two kids, right, so the killer's name was John Shepherd, and it was we think because it was on the list of people who bought the typewriter and the list of people who subscribed to the Origami magazine. We also know that the person named John Shepherd died at age 10. We also know that he had a brother, because there's two brothers here. So it's safe to assume that one of these kids died at age 10. The other one went on and not died, and went on to become the Origami Killer, and used his brother's name. That's the situation right now. So one of these two kids we're playing as now, probably the one I'm playing as, the Origami Killer. You notice, though, how they've got an abusive father. Maybe that'll play into things. Because we all know the Origami Killer tends to target children and test the fathers to see how far the father is willing to go to save the kid. Why did that not work? I don't know why that didn't work. Hup! Hup! Oh, I've got to put it down a little bit further than I thought I had to.
Jeez, you ain't nothing but a slowpoke.
Shut up. Oh no, it's Shenmue 2.
It's too hard for you.
No chance, I can do it all right. Just watch.
Classic American accent right there. Did you hear that? No chance I can do it all right. Just watch. I genuinely think my impression of him was a better American accent than his was. And I wasn't being paid to do it. I was trying to do it bad. It came off better than his. Hup. Hup. That's how my brother plays Wii Bowling. He'll just like flick his wrist and he gets strike every time. I couldn't beat him. Because he had the knack down. He would just sit down and just flick his wrist in the right way and it was an instant strike. And I'm like, that's cheating.
John, wait for me.
You gotta stand up and like actually bowl, otherwise why bother? But you can't argue with the skill. Okay, yep, there we go.
Move your ass, I'm waiting.
He said ass. Oh, gotta go easy, gotta watch the arms. No, no, too far. Okay, going easy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Go a little bit slower. I like the way that wood is not buckling at all. It is a solid piece of wood. Also, I like the way that those, what I'm assuming are bags of cement, are just left in the rain.
Come on, it's your turn.
Yeah, I know it is. Let's go. Hup! Oh, God. Oh, it's one of these. Okay. Yep. Okay, and then pull it back. And then say, fuck you. Hup! Look at that. I mean, that's a pretty far jump, to be fair.
It's time. The jump of death.
The jump of death. Okay, John. Yeah. Yeah, so... now we know that the other guy is John, which means he's probably going to die. Because he looks about 10. X. T. L1. L2. Back. Let's fucking go! Hup! Pulls out some tryptocane. Hey, do you want to do some of this?
Whoa!
High five! Down low, up top, whatever.
Let's play hide and seek. You go and count to 20 and try to find me, okay?
Misfit says not Shenmue 2. It was Shenmue 2. Remember that bit in Shenmue 2 where you climb in the scaffolding chasing Ren? Yeah, there's that. Archie says, why does every killer have an abusive parent? Probably because abusive parents like tend to scar the children in the developmental stages. Or it could just be a lazy writing technique. Because obviously not every person with an abusive parent becomes a killer, like, obviously. But a lot of them do tend to have psychological issues. So there's that. What's this? Misfit says, I see Gary and I as John and Arthur. I bully him relentlessly, but there is friendship there somewhere. Indeed. Does that make me Dutch? Am I the evil guy? I mean, Dutch isn't evil, he's just a fucking moron. He's like, I'm gonna listen to Micah, because that's a smart thing to do. Tahiti! What twat Dutch is. Bonejacker says, no, the character Harps is playing, said John Waite. He sure did. Uncle and Kieran. Classic. McRipper says, oh god, this is going to be hard to watch. Is it? Do you know what's coming up? Do you know what's coming up? Deadbog's got lumbago. Then he's definitely Uncle. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I love this look. They let you cheat, I think. 5. Yeah, they let you cheat just like you did when you were a kid. 7, 10. That was 11. 13. 14. That was 14. 19. 20. God, man, that takes me back. Just playing hide and seek and shit. Do you guys play hide and seek? I know a lot of you guys are like on the younger side. You're probably too old to play hide and seek now. But when you were younger, like 10 or maybe like a little bit younger, like 8, did you guys play hide and seek? Did you play 1, 2, 3 in or Ollie Ollie in or whatever name? I think in America it's called Ollie Ollie Oxen Free, whatever the fuck that means. Do you guys play those things, or is that like a thing old people like me played when we were kids? Is that like my version of like pushing a hoop with a stick? Is that what, like, cause that was a thing people back in the day used to do for fun. Push a hoop with a stick, that's fun. And I look at that and I'm like, old. That's what you did for fun. Do you look at me like that? You're like, 1, 2, 3 in. Hide and seek. What is this? Some sort of old man game? I know how kids are raised with tablets and shit these days. None of you guys, well, I say none of you guys, because no, some of you guys don't know a life without the internet, do you? And that's insane to me. My generation was the last generation to be raised, like, before CDs. Like, it was all cassette tapes. And before the internet. And before mobile phones. And when you could, you know, be let out late playing on your own without fear of being kidnapped or whatever. And such. There was a thing I saw ages ago. I had this whole list of things that my generation were the last generation to grow up with, or without, and I was like, that's kind of funky. But I bet it must be the same for every generation. Archie says, I started getting internet access at the age of 11. Oh, nice. Kind of weird, because I think I did too. Wait, get this, right? We got our first computer at home in 1998. Like, we had a Mega Drive and stuff, but our first, like, actual computer in 1998, and it came with a 12 gigabyte hard drive, and that was considered big at the time. And we got the internet, and I was like, this internet thing sounds fun, and it was dial-up, so, you know, you've heard the sounds, like, it would literally do that every time you connected to the internet, because you weren't always connected like now. I pick up my phone or my side brain, because that's it. Anything I don't know, it's in my side brain. So I'm just like, pick up my phone, yes, connected, I'll just do whatever, you know, read some tweets, watch a video. But back in the day, when you wanted to connect, you're like, okay, it was basically pay as you go. It wasn't like, here's some, like here's 15 quid a month or whatever, give me some internet. It was like, when you're connected to the internet, you're being charged per minute. Like, that's what it was like in the early days. And you'd hear that horrible sound effect, and you'd log on. And I remember, genuinely, one of the first times I ever used the internet, I discovered Yahoo chat rooms. And it was all about ASL. You know, you turn up and people go, ASL? And it means age, sex, location. I don't know if that's a thing people still say. I haven't heard of ASL in a long time. But it used to be, as soon as you enter the chat room, people just go, ASL? Because they want to know how old you are, if you're a male or female, and where you are. Which sounds creepy, but like, you know, just generally like what country you're in. And yeah, and this was amazing to me. So that was 98. I was born in 85. I'm old. So I would have been 13 when I got the internet. And yeah, I was chatting with people across the world. I was speaking to people in America, I was speaking to people in Poland, I was speaking to people in other countries, and I was like, and I'm not joking, like, it was genuinely thrilling. I'd never thought, growing up, I never thought that would be a thing that was possible. Like, I knew you could talk to people on the other side of the world. If you had a phone and you paid a shit ton of money per minute, you'd be able to speak to people, but like, being able to chat stuff and then see them chat back, it was thrilling. I remember, like, kind of shaking a little bit. It was crazy how awesome it was. And then I discovered Worms 2. I mean, I loved Worms, but Worms 2 and Alien vs. Predator were my first games I played online, and fuck me, that was an experience, mate. The first time I played a game online, I was like, what? These are real people I'm playing against, what? Oh, it was amazing. Anyway, thus ends the I'm old story. What am I doing? Looking for my brother. Where's he gone? Oh, I can hear him. He's calling for help. I know where he is. Oh, is he here?
Those cries.
Oh, he's here. John! He's drowning.
My foot is stuck. Grandpa!
My foot is stuck. Hup. And come on, let's do this. I'll save you, brother. And I'll do this. And then hup. And then hup. He's stuck. Can't get him out.
What are we gonna do? Hang on, John. Go on, hurry. I think the water's rising.
The water's rising, just like how the origami killer kills the little boys. He drowns them in water that rises.
The poor kid never did find any help. And his brother drowned in a pipe full of rainwater.
The boy that lived, what happened to him?
Well,
he grew up to be Harry Potter.
He got separated from his parents. I think he got adopted. Well, looks like a storm's coming. I guess I better be getting home.
I mean, it's been raining for days, mate. But now a storm is coming.
Christ, what a horrible story. John Shepard drowned in the rain while holding his brother's hand. Do you think he could be the origami killer?
Come on, let's get back in the car.
He's just like, I'm not going to answer your question. Let's go. I'm getting wet. Let's get out of this hole.
There she goes again, surprising me. I don't usually like surprises. The kid died 30 years ago.
Wait.
Yeah, someone's
What's the matter?
still putting flowers on the grave.
That man over there.
Oh, that's Gordy's father. Remember?
Yeah?
Do you remember? The guy who was having a party and I went upstairs and he was watching cartoons and he was like really creepy and shit and I beat up his goons. That was Gordy. And his father is like a real estate magnate, and I was at the golf course, remember? The driving range, and he was trying to buy Shrek. He was like, hey, stop investigating my son. Here's some money. And Shrek was like, no. I don't play that way, son. I got some moral fiber within me. Anyway, this is that Gordy's dad.
It's Charles Kramer.
Gordy's father?
Charles Kramer.
What's he doing here?
He's putting flowers on John Shepard's grave.
Now, why would he be doing that? Questions are raised. Ha! Bonejacker says, I'm getting wet, let's get out of this hole. Harps 2019. You better believe it. Speaking of holes, I think we're about to go see Paco. He's kind of funny, but also a creep. Archie says, the first proper movie I've ever watched was Terminator. That's why Terminator's always been very close to me. Terminator is awesome. Rowan says, you better do something, Harps. He sounds like he's in real peril. I tried. I like that from Misfit. Listen, kid, we both know how this is going down. I mean, what kind of drugs does it take to enjoy this? I have no idea. I've seen more complexity at a couch from IKEA.
Paco Mendez. He's the guy who rented the Doc's apartment on Marble Street. You better be careful. He might be the killer.
It's like I'm playing Tekken all of a sudden. Early Tekken, though, not this late, recent stuff. Tekken 2. Let's go see Paco.
Paco Mendez, the guy the Doc lent his apartment to. Not the kind of guy you take home to Mom anytime soon. I'm gonna ask him a few questions.
Yeah, let's find the bartender, shall we? Oh, let's see if this guy knows.
I'm looking for Paco Mendez. Do you know where he is?
He's at his table over there. Does he know you?
Not yet, but I have to talk to him.
That's not possible. Mr. Mendez is asked not to be disturbed.
See, that's pretty cool. Because a lot of the times when you're watching like TV shows and stuff and they're in a club and they're talking to each other, they're just talking to each other and it's like, you can't do that in a club. Like if you were stood in front of me and I'm just like, hey, how's it going? Like, you wouldn't hear it because of the music. You would have to lean in and shout like she just did. It's a nice little touch on realism. Alright, so I guess he's talking to her. She can hear him somehow. Right, yeah. So she's being invited to talk to Paco Mendez. And walking like some sort of weird robot thing.
Paco seems to like his girls sexy. Sexy in a kind
I like that. Paco seems to like his girls sexy. Yeah, like basically every straight man on the planet.
Dumb way.
Okay, yeah, so...
If this Paco is one of the buddies of Dr. Death, then I better watch my step. I've nothing against techno, trance, whatever music, but this stuff is really loud.
Zlee, it's loud. You're in a club. Anyway, it's time to go to the bathroom. Which is built into a shipping container, weirdly. Alright. Time to slut up, as they say. Is that what they say?
Time to play the sexy girl.
I mean, play the sexy girl, not slut up. There, much sexier. Speaking of now I'm just gonna do this. Don't poke your eye out, kid. There we go. Perfect. Done that before. Yeah, she's like, did her hair even change? I'm not sure. It didn't look like it, but I think it did maybe a little bit slightly, perhaps. Down and to the right. Yeah, because men love a torn skirt. I mean, look, right? How lucky is she that it was a nice clean tear and it didn't start tearing like up and then she's like, wow, I'm fucked now, and Gotta unbutton that blouse. Which is a really creepy thing to say. Yeah, what am I doing? That button, and then this way. David Cage is not a pervert. This way? Okay. No, wait, I think there was more. No, I'm not done yet. Are you gonna turn? Literally, I was pushing up and to the right, and she went left. Stupid ass. Okay, no, I don't think I can do anything else. Sexy dance.
I say if you got it, flaunt it. Time to swing my hips and get a little rise out of Paco.
She thinks a lot of herself, doesn't she? She's like, look, I'm just gonna make my skirt a bit shorter, open my blouse, and he'll be unable to resist me. Uh-huh. Dance! Literally objectified. She's just, I'm like, controlling her. Come on, dance. That one. This way. That way. This way. Look, Paco is not interested in the girl that's already sat on his lap. Not interested. He is absolutely taken with me. He's like, get the fuck out of here. And look, yes, I fucked it up. Oh, I got... Oh, okay, let's do it again. L1. That one. This way. That way. That way. That way. That button. This way. Up. Move. Down. Up. L1. Move. Trigger. Yes, got it right that time. L2. Trigger. Oh, yeah, that's where I messed up last time. He's like, hey, monkey, come over here. Go get that girl over there. Mister says, wow, I am so horny now, in a sarcastic tone. McReaper's like, mate, I'm already aroused. The dance was too much. Wave your glow sticks in the air like you just don't care. Am I supposed to be moving somewhere? Oh yeah, I need to get down from here. What time are we looking at? Okay.
It's your lucky day, sweetheart. The boss wants to invite you to his table.
I know, that's why I went into the bathroom and...
Hey, thanks for accepting my little invitation. You know around here, honey? I think I would have noticed you before. My name's Paco.
I like Paco, right? He is a complete sleazeball, and he is like an awful person, but he's kind of funny.
Madison. I'm Madison.
Ah.
One time.
You're making me all hot under the collar.
You're making me all hot under the collar.
Maybe we can continue this conversation somewhere more private.
Oh, cool, baby. Yeah, come with me.
Oh, I thought it was going to drop into something more hard than this. This is not great music. Right, out of my way, please. Out of my way. I gotta ride that dick. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. It's so cool of him to, like, wait for me and stuff. Okay, I'll go this way. And then I will go around this way. Yep. Okay, upstairs. Nope. Just floating for a second. Just thought I'd try something out there. Now I will simply make my way upstairs and be alone with this dangerous man. Or at least potentially dangerous. You know, because he could be the murderer I'm looking for, whatever. Cheer up.
Everything is gonna be alright. I have a plan. I know exactly what I'm doing.
Well, as long as you do.
Play school for the jet set. Not really my kind of hangout.
No, it doesn't seem like it is.
This guy is truly revolting. Ugh.
Well, there we go. We'll end on that one. Reaper says, Harp jealous that she ain't raiding him. Oh, it'll happen. Mr. says, I've watched Ali G, I understand the music. Ha! Right, let's do this. What's this? Well, I know what it is. It's a bag, but what's in it?
I go in.
Lipstick?
I make him talk to the gun.
Oh.
And I get out of there before I get into big trouble. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything is going to be alright.
She's got a gun. She's gonna threaten his ass. Bonejacker says, don't you mean Ipaco? Haha, got him. I don't get it. What's Ipaco? I don't get it. I knew Rowan would quote that. Well, I knew someone would. Out of my way. Gotta ride that dick. And that's not even her plan. Her plan is to just question him. But she had to tell... that was part of her cover. She had to tell people that she was going to ride his dick. And ride it good. Alright, let's go.
So, welcome to my little kingdom.
Just like the beginning of Detroit Become Human with the fish tank.
I'll take that. Just get in the way of the good thing, sweet cheeks. So,
look, his lampshade matches his
what
jacket. A man of style.
Take it all. Slowly. Take it all off, baby.
Okay. Should I ask for a drink? Or leave? Or speak? Those are the options. Drink, leave, speak. Those are the options. Now, I suspect I know which one you're going to vote for. But I'll wait until you've decided. And then I'll tell you if I was right or not. Misfit says drink. Okay. Rowan says speak. Interesting. Misfit also says the dick is a secondary objective at this point. It is. I mean, yeah. Well, no. I was going to say she might not turn it down. She would, because she finds him revolting. Need to get in his good books. Bonejango says drink. Skelly says drink. Okay. That surprised me, because I thought you guys were going to say speak, because of the already laid out ground rule of don't put stuff in your mouth that you don't know. But you guys want to drink, so she will drink.
Could I have a drink? You know, just a little drink to break the ice.
Oh, we already broke the ice.
Oh.
Let's get wet. Come on. Do your thing, girl.
Alright, well, I will speak then, because I'm not going to leave, am I?
Could we just talk first?
Oh, no. We don't need any more talking.
No, the time for talking is over.
No. Show me what you can do.
Right, just let me dance. I know that's what he wants. Let me dance. Okay, leave, I guess.
I'm sorry. I think there's been a little misunderstanding. Look,
There hasn't been a misunderstanding, right? If you get called over to the boss, right, and he makes it, it's pretty obvious he's into you, and then you say, let's go talk somewhere more private. It's pretty fucking obvious that you don't want to just talk. Pretty obvious. And now he's sat there going, all I wanted to do is just undress a little bit. That's all all I want her to do is just undress a little. Oh, man.
I'll just go. No harm done. Another time.
Don't chicken out, Madison. Oh, no.
I think it is you who are misunderstood, honey. I'm tired of wasting my time. It's now or never. And I never take never for an answer.
Nothing like stripping at gunpoint to get the sexy times here. I twisted the wrong way. Put up. Digging this jam. Disgust.
Think of something.
Oh.
There's got to be some way out of here.
The lamp.
The lamp. If only I could find some way to grab it. Oh, I know.
Just turn around and grab it. She's like, no, I need to do this. Up. He's like, oh yes, baby.
Sweet cakes.
Wait for it.
Got it going on.
Boom ting! I don't think that would knock him out.
That's what I call kicking butt.
Because the only part of that lamp that
You
would have
go,
any
girl.
weight is the base, and that would doesn't seem like it would knock him out. But yeah, there's I can't remember what
Okay,
she does.
Act 2.
I can't remember what she does here, but she does something, and his face, he's just like, it's just a funny face. I like it. It's funny.
Let's hear Loverboy sing.
I can't remember what she does. What are you, Chicken McFly? Says Misfit. Beautiful. Oh, Archie's off. Take it easy then, Archie. He's off for a tug, according to Misfit. You got school tomorrow. Indeed, indeed. Well, yes, indeed. It was good seeing you, friend. Give him a good slap. Come on. Boom ting. I like that. She's like, I'll clobber him with a lamp, unconscious, and now I will slap him conscious. Boom! Ah! Crushing blow.
If you call out, I'll kill you. Got it?
Shit. What you want?
Money?
You rent an apartment on Marble Street.
Tequila?
I want to know why.
An apartment? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, okay then. You don't know what I'm talking about?
You haven't got the balls, lady. But you're gonna know balls when I catch up with you.
Yeah. I mean, I do have the balls to kill you, but if I kill you, I don't get my answer, so, okay. Wait for it. Why did it play that sound effect then? What? Bosh. Bosh, I said. Bosh? It's not working. There we go.
You fucking bitch! I'm gonna kill you!
Boss? Is everything alright?
Oh, this is when he does that face. Not him. Look at Paco's face. He's just like... It's funny.
If you value those prized balls of yours, Paco, then it's time for you to talk.
Oh, you better talk, son. Grab!
Oh! Ah! What you doing? Stop it! Stop it!
I'm only getting started. How about some more?
Oh, I let go by mistake. Let me do it again. And again. One more time. Okay, one more. I just love seeing him. He sat there like this, and then when he grabbed his ball, just his shoulders raise, mate. I just love it. It's funny. That's just funny. Alright, let's do this.
I never set foot in that apartment.
Apartment!
Here's the keys to some guy. He said he needed a place. He had money.
What was that guy's name?
I don't know his name. I swear.
You must know his name.
Ah!
Do you know his name, though?
Shepard. His name is John Shepard. That's all I know. I swear it. Ugh.
There, that wasn't so hard, was it? I really appreciated this romantic moment.
John Shepard was the
But I gotta
name
dash.
of the guy who rented the
See you
apartment.
next time, lover boy.
But we all know John Shepard died in 1977. We all know that. So yeah, the origami killer is going around using his brother's name by the sound of it.
Time to get out of here. I've got a massive headache.
You better get your ass out of here. Take your time. But then again, I guess it would look real suspicious if she was just running out. Doodle-doodle-doo. Out of my way, you crazy clubbers. Out of... Come on, get out of my way.
Next time he'll think twice before he takes a cute chick up to his office.
Sure will.
The name he gave me. John Shepard. Could that be the name of the killer?
Could it be?
Guess I'll soon find
Guess I'll soon find out, she says, because she doesn't know what we know. Haha! Okay, Misfits going. Indeed. Take it easy, boys. I'm going to call it on the stream now, because it's been 2 hours, and look, and the next time I stream this game, we'll have a chapter with Narman. Classic. Oh, yeah, and it's fresh chapter as well, because I arrested that guy, instead of beating his ass up and potentially killing him. Oh, and I'm starting to need a pee. Pause. Okay, yeah, so this is where we're going to pick up next time I stream this game. Narman is now approaching the club. He's going to investigate what's happened at Paco's place. Ooh, I've got the shivers. So yeah, thank you all, fellow friends, for showing up and watching this and enjoying it and having fun and taking part and killing that guy right at the beginning. That was fun. And having a good time and search and all that business. Oh man, I really do need to pee. It just kind of happens over here. Deadbox says, change post your garbage here to post your epic here. I mean, it seems like for you, those words are interchangeable. Right, but no. I love you all. I'll see you soon. I will stream again in less than 7 days from now, so don't worry about that. Oh man, I've really got to go. Keep it saucy and keep it fizzy and all of that business, and I will say peace. And Narman is still alive, Grease.